We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. With the postseason just around the corner, the battle for the division reaches a fever pitch coming up next. Yonny Chirinos will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First offering on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, we're getting a look at a really good team right here, Dero. The only thing you hope they can do is to stay focused as the season winds down. They're a good team, and it looks like they could go a long way in the postseason.
Dan, I've racked my brain trying to figure out what's the best way to go in. Clinch your division early, be playing good baseball, meaningful baseball down the stretch to get into the postseason. Bottom line is it's an 11-12 game sprint when you get in. You want to be executing on all cylinders when you get in, but anything can happen.
2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'm a little concerned about Mitch Moreland right now. It's been an interesting year. You know, he's hit under 200 on the road, and you don't expect anybody that's as good of a player as this guy is to struggle that bad on the road. Under 200, that's pretty ugly.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Little chopper back to the mound. And there are two away now. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
The set and the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. And here's Jose Peraza. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 10 for him on the year, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Here now is Rafael Devers.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. Boston leads it 3-0.
Nate
Eovaldi gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one. Stepping into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
今なんか調子悪くて3連敗してるんですよね。
In there for strike 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. first 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
抑えれんくてね、やたら打たれるんですよね。もう残り試合10試合ないんですよね。で、この今戦ってるレイズってチームなんですけど、この相手を倒さんともう優勝はできないんですよね。ここがまたやったら強くてね。
This year against right-handed pitching, Martinez carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. That softly hit to right. Will that get down?
負けられない戦いですよ。
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
4連戦なんですけど、まあ、ほんま4連勝できたらね、ひっくり返るんですけど、見事に2連敗してもって非常にやばい状態。なんとしても勝たんとね、もうほんまに崖っぷちですね、これ。まあ、いずれこのチームに菅生さんが搭載されると思うけど、菅生さんおらんくてもこんだけ強いですからね。めちゃくちゃ強いんですよ、このレイズとか。ヤンキース並みに強いですからね。
That one's in there, 3-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
また負け出すとなかなか負けが止まらんくなる。やばいです。早速話し合いましょうか。
You know, this guy affects the game, Dero, in
so many drives
and runs. As a matter of fact, he's third in the league right now in runs batted in.
Yeah, we need to honor the RBI a little bit more. I know it's a total team stat, but in today's game, there are certain guys who have a knack for the ribby, and he's certainly one of them.
まあ、いずれ入ると思いますよ。まあ、4番やったりしてるぐらいやからね。まあ、多分初めは顔とか全然似てないと思いますけど。
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball.
よっしゃ。なんとかまず初回はゼロで、この2試合ね、先発が打ち込まれて、序盤で大量失点しとったんですよね。それでもなかなか追いつけんくて、そのまま負けるパターンがね、続いてて嫌な感じだったんですけど、初めは抑えんとね、なんか初っ端から打たれてると、なんか流れ悪くなりますよね。
Slider finds the zone for a strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
でも続々と各地区の優勝チームが決まってきましたけどね。ケンさんお疲れ様です。
hit hard on the ground towards second.
うわー、あれを取るか。
Got him.
Big league play in the hole right there. And that's a
Secondo
very good
umai.
example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
Striding in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Hot shot on the ground is short.
捉えてるけど、まっすぐ。 ああ、やりますか。
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two
やりたなり
strikes.
ましたか。
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty here with two men
あ
out.
とはあれですね、ワイルドカードのことも今一応考えてるんですけど、
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't
あんまり
offer
これ
in the
負け
dirt.
続
It's
ける
back
と
to
ね、
even at
ワイル
2-2.
ドカードも
Man, this guy's
や
a
ばく
grinder.
なり
Fouls
そうで
off good
ね、
pitches and doesn't seem to
とに
swing
か
at
く
once
一
just
勝
off
で
the
も
corner. This guy's a
勝
pitcher's
たん
nightmare.
と。
Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses here for ball four. Already two walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of
162
work.
試合は長い
Well,
で
this
すよ。
guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already two walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
今で155試合ですから
Ready
ね。
for another chance? Mitch
もうあと
Moreland
7試合
hit
で
the
すか。
ball hard but lined out
8
to
試
start
合
the
か。
ball game.
7試合。
First delivery to him on the way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Moreland playing here in his age 34 season. He was a 17th round pick back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hats
もう
off.
自分の場合、オープン戦やってないですからね。
That's lifted the
い
other
きな
way
り
out to
シーズンやってますからね。
And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Red Sox
162 試
lead
合の
one.
シーズンは
Well, they
長い
lead
で
it
すよ。
3-0. Coming to the plate now, Willie Adames. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Love the early
やっ
lead,
ぱ
but
り
this game
先
is
発は
far
ね、
from
初めは
over.
ビシッ
Gotta
と
stay
抑え
on
ん
top
と、
of what you're trying to
初
do
っ端
out
か
there
ら
and
ボコボ
execute
コ打たれ
pitches.
とったら、ほんま
Gets
に
the fastball by him here, and he's in control
や
0-2.
る気がなくなってくるというかね、なんかこう、イラついてなんか後々、普通の試合ができなくなるというか。
Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff should be your
今日は
focus.
チェジマンさんスタメンですね。見た目が筒香さんに似てるという。体型とかもなんかやったら似てるんですよね。しょっぱなから打たれたら、イライラして、ね、平常心にプレーできなくなりますよ。前の試合もこのチェジマンさんに一発打たれた。ほんまになんか筒香によう似てますよね。年齢も同じ年っていうなんかね。
Verdugo is over and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting seven, the designated hitter, Nate Lowe.
Stepping in, Nate Lowe, and you can see his home road splits there.
お腹水陣フル稼働ですからね、もうスタミナがもうあんまないんですよね。休めてないから。先発がある程度ね、投げてもらわんと中継ぎがみんな疲れてくるから。
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on.
最近山崎康明さんもかなり調子悪いみたいで。自分に落とせとかなんか言われてますよ。あんまりにも打たれすぎて。わお。うまいこと取りましたな。
Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They trail it here 3-0.
なんかニュースになってましたよ。2軍に落とせとかなんとか言って、だいぶ言われてるみたい。勝てる試合をね、やられまくってますもんね。なんかせっかく勝てんのに、ひっくり返されて終わるっていう。一番やばいパターン。あそこでビシッと抑えんと、あそこで打たれとったらね。あれはちょっとファンとしてはストレス溜まりますよね。やってる人らが一番しんどいと思うんですけど。山崎さんもなんかもう一つですもんね。
Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches
これは
there,
ボールじゃない
and
で
it
すかね。
counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts.
ボールじゃないですか、やっぱ。
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he rips it on the ground.
セカンドがまたとこ守ってます。こうも2軍に落とせ言われてますよ。それぐらいちょっと悪いですからね。
Now here's the pitch.
That's inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
だいぶなんかぽっちゃりしてますね。
Smoke toward the hole.
だいぶ前。
Get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there,
あ
Dan.
となんかコントロール重視してるからなんかスピードが落ちてるとかなんか言われて。
Making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this
Wow.
pitcher.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
ああ、どうなんでしょうね。まあ、続々と感染者も増えてますからね。
Hey, he's done an amazing job of
全
settling
国も
down.
なん
Two
か
innings
ちょこ
ago,
ちょ
I
こちょ
thought
こ
they
ち
were
ょこ
going to
増え
run
て
him
ま
out
す
of
よ
here.
ね。
But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. It's a
おっ
high
と
fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's
う
gone.
わ、ファール。
Definitely had the distance, but it
2
winds
打
up a
席
foul
連続
ball.
かと思ったんですけど。惜しい。
And this one's in the
一瞬行
dirt,
ったか
but
と
it
思ったん
won't
ですけ
skip
ど。
away far enough for the runner to advance.
際どい感じでしたね、今の。
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They lead it 3-0.
ははは。戸塚さんじゃないですか。ひたすらステーキばっか食べてるから。
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
The third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Bradley on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Chris Herman.
So digging in now, Chris Herman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he sets him down swinging. Chris Herman becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Back to the top of the order now. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on.
肉の食いすぎです。
Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
2-1.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare.
高めが怖い。
Nasty downward action,
持ってかれそう。
high 80s velocity.
And Bogarts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail in this one 3-0.
なんとか3回クリアですけど。
Back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Rafael Devers, the next to bat, as we begin the top of the 4th.
今日はもう何があっても勝たんとね、もう負けられないですよ、ほんまに。まず連敗を止めんとね。
Now the 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
スライダー。
You got a full count. 3-2.
はーい。
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And it's gone as they add still another. Rafael Devers has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, man, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
そのまま入りましたね。いやー、弾丸ライナーでしたね。
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Vasquez is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praised for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove. But you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need.
ことだけですよね。もうホームランがどうとかじゃなくて、とにかく勝ちたいですね。
Set and the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And it's quickly 0-2.
かといってレイズがね、大連敗するかいた、それはまずないんでね。そこまで弱いチームじゃないんで、たまにちょこっと負けるぐらいやから。
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
ただ今日はこのピッチャーの方が
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Just got a piece of that one, perhaps shortening up now. Will get the ball in play. 2-2.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider, but tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
He's got it. There's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 4-0 Boston. bottom of the inning now, and
あ
that'll
と
bring
は
up the
なんとか
outfielder, Jose
抑え
Martinez.
ていかんとね、極力点取られんように。
Still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind.
もう
They're
打線
already
が
down
ね、
by a
打
bundle,
ち出したら
and one of the things
止
you
まら
want
んな
your
ってき
leadoff
よるか
guy
ら
to
ね。
get on and set the table
怖
for
い
the
です
big
よ。
boys to start driving in some runs.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And there's ball two now. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
これはい
And that
けない。
misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner
で
here.
ここ
Let's
で
see if
3
that
番
leads to
の
something.
2度打つ。
Stepping into the box,
この
Austin
バッターもよう
Meadows
打つ
reached
からね。
base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Has a look, now the pitch. And he
Wow.
tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
満塁ホー
Martinez
ムラン。
aboard here at first with
す
nobody
ごい
out.
ですね。さすが元メジャーですね。
Count still at 1-2. He waits, now the pitch. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. And he misses
ちょっ
this
と
one
外れて
inside,
る
and that'll run things full 3-2.
ここは歩かさんようにしてくれるとね、また歩かしたらやばい。
Payoff pitch home.
あー、
And
歩
he
かし
lays
てる。
off there, ball 4.
これはやばい
So
な。
back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so
話し合いです
far.
な。
After that walk, they've got runners at first and
中継ぎ
second
と話
and
し合い
look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
.ここで4番ですよ。ラウさんでしょ。やばいですね。
He's set. Here it comes. Brandon Lau
嫌
is in
な
for
雰囲
his
気
second
漂
plate
ってき
appearance
まし
as
た
he
よ。
looks at a ball. It's 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
球は速いんですけど外れてんですね。
A time to start making some
困りも
quality
んです
pitches. He
な、これ
finds himself
は。
in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no
これ
feel
ま
for
た
the
高
baseball,
め要
missing
求やけ
wildly
ど。
several balls in a row.
う
But
わ
able
ー、
to
やばい
attack
やばい
the
やばい
zone
やばい
right
やばい。
now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
Martinez comes
Oh,
in a few
yeah.
steps as he hauls it in
Abunay.
for the first out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie.
ほんまに怖いですな。
One out here in the Tampa Bay 4th, and up next will be Willie
アダメズ
Adames.
さんですか。
First delivery to him on the way. Adames, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 0-1, here it comes. Swing line drive. That's going to be trouble. Martinez is on his way home.
やばいやばいやばい。
He will score as they now trail by only 3.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
で、ここで筒香さんでしょ。この人の中いらんとき
To
打
the
つ
plate
からね。
now, G-Man Choi. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
ワンアウト2、3塁っていうのが余計に、
And he fouls this one off.
1本出ればもう2点入ってまいりますからね、これ。
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
怖いな。
Another one sent
逆
foul.
打ちしてきよるからね。
Runners are at second and third with one down.
ああ、そ
Hits
ら
in
し
the
てる。
dirt, and that gets
あ、いい
away.
ね。
And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to
早打ち
2-2.
1点入るとこでしたよ。今のやばいですな。また打たれた。最悪のこの左中間。前の試合と同じパターンじゃない
And now
です
this
か、
is
これ。
thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. He pulls into second safely
ま
as
た
two
やばなっ
runs
てき
come
ましたよ、
across
こ
to
れ。
score away from the
Now
play.
batter,
This thing was a double or
Let's
more
move on,
the second
man.
it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it
なん
ended
で
up
またよりによって
wall
左
out
中
there.
間を
And
つ
more
かなって感
importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
はまり出しましたよね。これが最近あるんですよ、これ。
Just able to get a piece of
4
that
点
for
あってももう
strike
一
one.
つ安
He's
心で
0
き
for
な
1
いです
after
よね。
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
止まらんなってきよるんで。ほんまに顔すごいみたいな顔しやがってこの野郎。やばい、もう手がれたんちゃうか。うわ、最悪やこれ。逆転ツーラン。ほんまに悪夢ですよ、これやばいですよ。一気に逆転ですよ、これ。どうなっていくか。この回一挙に大逆転じゃないですか。リプレイカット。最悪ですな、これ。今日は勝てるかな思ってたのに、またやばなってきましたよ、これ。最近このパターンが多いですよね。パッパちょっと急ぎます。ほんまに1回に5点取られるって、まだワンアウトやし、あんなにでも崩れるもんなんですね。3回まで感じやったんで、パワーボール出してからおかしなってきましたね。
Racked up over 70 innings on the mound, and through those innings, he's worked to a whip under
どんだけレベル
1.20.
高いんですかね。あんだけ勝っとるからレベル下がってきてると思うんですけどね。その割にはよう落ちますよね。チェジマンの打ち方は前の試合とほぼ同じですよ、あれ。ちょうど左中間抜けていくんですよね、あれ。
Hits this one hard the other way. On to more left, and that's in time for the second out.
一気に5点入るなんて。
So bases are empty here with two
どんだけ
gone.
長打力があるというかなんていうか。なんかヤンキースとはまた違う独特の点の取り方ですよね。一発をボカボカ打つんじゃなくて、なんかこう、つないで、ちまちま攻撃してくる感じですね。で、たまにドカンと一発。なんか打たれる側としてはなんか嫌な感じというか、なんていうか、イラつきが2倍になるというか。まだボカーンと打たれてる方がなんかすっきりするんですけど、連打を打たれるっていうのがなんかね、相手をイラつかせる攻撃というか。いや、これはね、やってる人はみんなイラついてきますよね。平然としてる人はおらんと思いますけどね。 3安打しかしてないのに5
Here's
点
the
取られ
first
てますか
baseman
ら
now,
ね。
Mitch Moreland. And at this point of the game, I think
い
it's
かに
clear
やっ
that
ぱ
the
フォア
plan
ボー
of
ルと
attack
かが
against
や
the
ばいかっ
top
て
of
いう
the
のはよう
order
わかり
has
ます。
worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, man. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
まだこのピッチャーがまだしょぼいからね、点取れてるけど、
And a
これ
strike
が
to
もし
even
ま
the
たいい
count.
ピッチャーや
1
った
and
ら
1.
打てないですからね。
2 and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
これはね、ほんまにイラつきますよ。
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Swung underneath
雨
that
もめ
pitch,
ちゃ
so
くちゃ
he
甘い
was。either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
これは
That's
上がり。
lifted the other way out to left. Martinez is there and he'll bring this
ピ
one
ッ
in.
チャーもね、3回までピッチングしてんのに、
Now
フ
that, the center
ォ
fielder,
アボールを連発しましたもんね。
Bradley Jr.
その後にヒット打たれてるでし
So the base is empty here with one away. And in to hit next,
ょ。
it'll
フォ
be
ア
the
ボールは
left-handed
出
batter
したらダ
Jackie
メ
Bradley
ですね。
Jr.
やっぱね
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough
意外とああい
outing
う
for this
後に
guy
限
in
っ
this
て打
one
たれ
so
るんで
far.
すね。
And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a sinker dips too low
あ
there.
のバッタ
Into
ー
the
か
dirt, in
ら
fact.
悪夢が始まりましたからね。
Bases are empty, one man out. Left side, but well
で、
fouled.
こうイラつくとこうね、制球が見極めが雑になってしまうんですよね。
Here he comes again, 1-2. Looked like the sinker
早
there
打ち
dipped
た
a
いって
little
い
below the
う
knees.
気持ちになってもうて、余計にボール球に手が出るっていう。
And this is swung on and missed, so it's
こ
two
れも
up,
ま
two
たと
down
こ
to
落ちと
start
るん
the
ですよ
fifth.
ね、これ。
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor
確
sharp
かに
from
ボ
what
ー
I
ル
can
球
tell,
なんです
so
けど。
I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do
こ
any
のピッ
damage.
チャーが
You're
ま
just
た
looking at
シン
either
カ
a
ーばっ
bruised
か投げて
shin
く
or
る
a
んですよ
ground
ね。
out to the left side.
シンカー男やから、
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
どんだ
You
け
know,
シン
what
カ
I'm
ー投げる
seeing
んです
here
か。
is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Here's the 2-1.
が
Lau
ー、
is
たま
under
に
it,
スプリット来よるでし
and that's the third out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Last
ょ。なん
half
と
of the
か
fifth
でも、
coming up.
ぐ
The
らい
Rays are
変え
out
て
in
きよる
front,
と思うんですけどね。
5-4.
スタミナなくなってきてるから。
Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt Rays manager Kevin Cash
あー、
talked to me
中
in
継ぎ
between
が休
innings
めん
about
で
his
すよね。
lineup's
先
offensive
発が
production. And overall, he's really happy with the
序
at-bats
盤
they're
から
putting
打たれ
together.
るか
He
ら
said it
ね。
was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run
これ
production in the
万
early
が
part of
一
this
落と
game.
したらこれほんま
Good
に
stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
やばい。やばいというか終わっ
Set
てま
now
うん
for
ちゃ
the
うか、こ
bottom
れ。
of the fifth, and at the plate will be
ほ
the
んまの
speedy
崖って
outfielder,
使います
Kevin
から。
Kiermaier.
Kiermaier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
今の時点で 3.5 やから、これ負けたら 4.5 でしょ。めちゃくちゃ厳しいですね。
The 0-1 delivery. Hit well towards the hole.
これがなぜか抜
And
けてい
just
く。
past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey,
もう
another
また
leadoff
82
knock
や
right
か、
there.
これ。
This game has been
盗
full
塁
of
してきよるん
offense,
じゃない
full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap and
打
clear.
者へ、一番バッター。
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
中
Jose
継ぎがスタミナ
Martinez.
が
His
やばい。
career numbers against this pitcher. He's only 1 for 10. 1-0 the count.
なんか走ってきそうな気もするような。
From the belt, the pitch. Martinez, once a member of the Cardinals organization. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 2-1. will not catch the
ま
zone.
た
Ball
ストライク
three.
入らん。
To be honest with you, I'm
ま
a little
た
bit
歩
more
かす
afraid
パ
of the
タ
guy
ーン
on
ちゃうん
deck
ですか。
having a
真ん
heads
中
up
投
right
げ
now.
ましょうか。
If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now.
と言い
He's
な
got
がら
this
ファ
gonna
ー
be.
ボール。
And he
最悪
misses
です
there
な。
for ball four. So runners are at
真ん
first and
中投げ
second
りゃ
now
外
with
れるし。
nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but
変え
especially
なダメじゃ
troublesome
ない。
when you give up a single right before that to start the inning.
とこ
We'll
と
see if
ん
he
裏
can
目
figure
裏
out
目
a
で
way
す
to
な、こ
wiggle
れ
out of
は。
this.
Kyle Hart comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out.
Kyle Hart.
ああ、イライライライラしますね、これ。
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. None out,
ノーア
runners
ウ
at
トや
first
か
and
ら余
second.
計やばい。これで3番やからね。
Not fooled there as this ball is hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the
こぼ
wall.
してるしか。
And this deflects right off him. Kiermaier blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
When this thing left the bat, I
さ
thought
ら
it
に
had
追
three
加
run
点奪われる。
written all over it, but it bounces off the
こ
wall.
の
So
目
only
処を
one
打
run
っていうのも
scores,
よう打ち
and
ま
now
す
a
よ
chance
ね。
for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
ほんまにもうコントローラー投げたくなるってよく審査が言うてますけど、
Into the box now,
わかります
Brendan
な。
Lau. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
These
ほ
guys
んまに
hitting
この
hard
流
to
れが
first
悪
place
す
by
ぎですよ
accident.
ね。
They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any
こ
more
の
in
時
this
点で
inning,
も
they're
6
going to be
点
in
でしょ。
really good shape to come away with a win today.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hits are even
こ
right
の
now
なん
at
か
5 aside.
流れの状態が悪すぎて、
Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he's
よっ
out
しゃ
of the plate.
これはもうあえて1点阻止しましたよ。
In now, Willie Adames. He's
そ
working
こ
on a 1-for-2 game so far.
ダメ元でホーム投げましたけども、
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's
レイ
a
ズ
called strike
レイ
in
ズ
the
レン
knees.
バーは
Don't
もう
think
1
he'd
点も
like
らえ
that
ると
one
思って
too
たみ
much,
たい
but
で
it's
す。
0-1.
そうはいかないですよ。
And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2.
なん
Pretty
として
unusual
も
that you
抑え
see
な
a
ね。
5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically,
なん
those
と
are
か
some of
抑え
the
た
most
けど、あと
aggressive
まだワ
batters in
ン
the
アウト。
lineup.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball
で、
he
こ
had
こで
no
また
chance of
デジ
making
マンでしょ。
contact with.
うまいこと回っ
So
てきます
stepping
ね、
in,
これ。
G-Man Choi. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. No balls and 1 strike.
このピッチャーまたスタミナがやばいんですよね、これ。
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2
中
now.
継ぎ陣がも
You
う
got to cover the
体
whole
力
plate
が
now
やばい
after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone.
だー、打ってよかった、この野郎。
But he can't rein it in. It's
ライ
off the
トオー
wall.
バー。
The tag,
ア
and
ウ
he's
ト。
out going for second.
これはアウトや
That'll
け
end
ど、
the inning, but they do
7
score
点目入
1
り
on
ま
the
したね。
play. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5
ラ
innings
イト超え
complete.
ていきよる
It's the
からね、
Rays
ほん
7
ま腹立ち
and the
ます
Red
ね、これ。
Sox 4. Trevor
ライト
Richards
フライで打っ
takes
て
over
ない
to
んです
start
よ
the
ね。
6th inning on the mound.
Pitching for the Rays.
結局これの3点でしょ、これ。
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, JD Martinez.
どんだけ鬼畜やねんとかって、
First delivery to him on the way.
審査がよう言いますけど、
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
この鬼畜野郎めとか言って。チェンジ、カッター、カーブ。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here as a pitcher. You really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
ますますこの価値が厳しくなりますね。
3-1 to Martinez. Jose Peraza is on deck.
でもあれだけ打っとったらもう打たんくなったりするんですけど、ここに打ちますね。難易度のなんか上がり下がりがどうなっているのかわからん。で、なぜか三振を速いって書いてるんですけどね。とことんなんかこう空回りしてくるっていうのがね、ほんまに。
Wind up and the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
One out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Full count to Jose Peraza. Rafael Devers waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Digging in and looking for more, Rafael Devers went deep last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Here comes the 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but
でも見てるとやっぱこれフォアボールとかで出た後って意外とこう得点が絡みやすいですね。なんか自分もフォアボールをよう選ぶんですけど、その後意外とこうタイムリーが出たりするんですよね。こんな感じでこれ不思議ですよね。
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone.
なんかファーボールが出るってやっぱなんかあるんですかね。チーとこう得点が入りやすくなるというか。たまたまそういう流れになってるだけなんかわからん。ここでまた打てたらまた面白くなるんですけど、無駄なやっぱフォアボールは出すなってことですよね。
Fouled away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
For the guy in the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Chopper down the third baseline. Set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
あれが当たらんだよね。
Into the box. Bobby Dahlbeck, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
ファールぐらいになってほしいんですけどね。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
意外とこのチェンジが当たらんですよね。でまたボール球でしたけど。ショートゴロや。
And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score.
もう一つですよね。あれで点が取れりゃまた、流れが変わってくるんですけど。
Bottom of the sixth inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Nate Lowe.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the
みんなと
screws.
疲れまく
And
っ
he'll
てる
step
から、
on
ね、
first
難
himself
し
for
い
the
です
out.
2. Yandy.
なるべく長く投げて
Now
ほ
at the
しい。
plate, Yandy Diaz. He was a ground out victim last time
だから
up.
打たれる
First
から
pitch of the at bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Good break to that one, and he's in command.
全
Nothing
員
in
並
two.
んで、猪木さんにインタで走行に注意してもらうのだね。
Bases are empty, one man out.
バチコーン
Line hard
と。
toward right center.
これまた打たれる。
And that'll get down out there near the wall.
ほんまに面白いように打ってきます。
And he'll pull into second with one away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, man.
Chris Mazza will take the
生
ball
えて
now
も
as
生
the
え
new
てもな
pitcher.
んか全然収まる気配がないです。
Chris Mazza.
こりゃほんまに中継ぎ
Stepping in now,
あ
Chris
ー、なん
Herman.
か
And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away.
見事に
He'll set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chris Herman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
完全に焦ってまい
Ready
りまし
with
た
the
ね。
0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
レイズ流れになって
Mazza,
ますね。
6'4" right-hander. He was taken in the second round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
雲行きが怪しい。
Still 2-2.
もう食べ
Well,
てます
somebody's sitting off speed right here.
Gotcha.
Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good
この試合は
changeup
負
there
けら
as
れ
he
へん
swings
と言
and
いな
misses,
がら
and
も
he's set down on strikes for the second
負
time
けそう
tonight.
になって
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out.
余裕で勝て
Now
る
it's
か
going
な
to
ぐ
take
ら
a
いな
hit or
感
something
じ
like
で
a
おった
wild pitch to get that guy
そうは
home.
いかん
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
4点あっ
Oh,
ても
one
作
pitch
り
on
たい
its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to
追加点が
Kiermaier
取れん
now.
とやっぱすぐに降
The
りてき
1-2.
ます。
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there.
あ
He
あ、
makes
なん
the
とか
play,
6回
and
で
that'll end the inning. Rays strand just the one. They hold a 7-4. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, number 99.
ね
Alex
ほんま
Verdugo.
にやらしい攻め方してきますね。じわじわとこ
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first
う
pitch.
離していく。
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
前までほんまにレイズと全然戦って負けてなかったんですね。あれが今じゃ負けますね。
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a
逆に
really
カモ
good
に
eye
さ
at
れ
the
て
plate.
きますよ。
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled off. 1-2, here it comes. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He's going to eliminate that pitch right there. He was all over that, just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he's not going to see that pitch again.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mitch Moreland. He flew out in his last at-bat.
どうしましょうかね。変えましょうかね。打ってないし。
Josh Ackerman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 86, Josh Ackerman.
まあ。
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
めっちゃきついですけど、諦めたら終わってまいりますからね。諦めはせんけども、なかなかしんどいですよね。
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Nobody out, runner on first. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
3-2, full count.
合ってないってね。
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
ボール球でしたのまた。
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
今のでもええ感じ
And
でした。
foul, though it had the home run distance.
あちゃ。
He's set, and the payoff pitch.
Hey,
and
Fabo.
boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to
あ
start
あ、
out
こ
the
れはも
inning.
しかするとなんか点が取れるかもしれないですよ。ああ、変えてきよった。
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 3, Charlie.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out
ここは
here.
もう右のバッターで打ってますね。ピラピラピラさん。
Kevin Pillar will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning.
長打力のあるピラーさんです。
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
カーブ、スプリット、ストレート。
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2-1 the count to Pillar.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. The only thing he could do is probably get that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
2-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a good pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and second with one away. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Bring up JD Martinez, and this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock. You only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Scorched to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. The bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box, Jose Peraza, as he'll take a look at ball one. Hitting 2 tries for him so far.
あれでほんまはドカンとね、来てくれたらいいんですけど、これも当たりはいいけどまして、捉えてるんですけどね。
Kevin Pillar stays in the ball game in the 9 hole and takes over out in center field. Stepping in, Jose Martinez, a couple of walks for him thus far.
5点以内に抑えとかんと、それ以上取られてるから結局追いつくのがしんどい。中継ぎもちょっともう今やばいですよね。打たれまくってるから。7点っていうのがもう取られてる。
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. At the plate, Austin Meadows. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
点取ってるからなんか気持ち的に
Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay throw, too late, and he's safe for third.
Number 8.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brendan Lau. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Lau is a 270 hitter. A respectable number he'll look to improve upon in this at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. A man at third with 1 away. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and up next will be Willie Adames. First pitch on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pillar. So the inning will continue. In at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
That's a big RBI right there to stretch this.
普通やったらこれセンターフライで終わる。これがまた頭超えるんですか。えげつない打線ですね、これ。取っては取られ、取っては取られ。キリがない。ほんまになんかヤンキースよりこういう攻撃嫌いですね。なんかもうスカンですね、こういう攻撃。ただなんかヤンキースの方がやりやすさを感じるんですけど、もうなんかレイズの攻撃の仕方がとことんこういやらしいというかなんていうか。
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Nate Lowe would be next.
2号2号みたいなもんですね。
Full count, here it comes. Fouled
顔
away.
がなんか遠目から見たら似てるんですけど、構えといい、なんか打ち方といい。
Working for the punch out and the offering.
You know, taking you inside the mind of the batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the shots.
あー、また打たれ
Swinging
る。
the ball to left field.
で、また
That's
こ
going
ぼ
to
す。
get down for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it.
あー、しかも投げられへん。大変。
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Hey guys, that's an excellent
第
piece
2
of hitting
の
right
ゴー
there.
ル。
A
ま
good
た打ちま
changeup
した
down
ね。
and away gives most batters
最
problems.
悪ですな、こ
But
れ。
trying to think the other way
や
from
る
an
気がなく
offensive
なってくるん
standpoint,
ですけど。
excellent job.
First pitch on its way.
9
Lifted
点
the
目で
other
すよ
way out to
ね。
left center. Pillar's there. And that retires the side.
まあ、レフトも
So
落と
it's
す
two
のも悪
runs
いで
on
すけ
three
ど、
hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now.
ピッチャーが
It's the
問題っちゃ
Rays
問題な
9
んですけどね。
and the Red Sox 5.
抑えれないですよね。
Diego Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8.
5点取っても倍取られるから、
Ready to begin
追い
the
つけない
8th. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he falls behind 0-2.
これはほんまに優勢をしそうな勢いですよ、このシーズン。
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's
先
go back
発
and
は
review
打た
the
れるわ、
performances
中
of
継
the
は
two
打たれるわで
starters,
すね。
neither
まあ、
of whom
負
turned
の
in
連
an
鎖に
outing
襲
to
われて
remember.
ますね、これも。やばいですな、これ。
Now, time granted here at
ほ
the
と
plate
ん
as
ど
he'll
打たれ
step
倒
out of
す
the
という
box.
ね。これでほんまに逆転優勝ができるのかという。
Kevin Plawecki will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one
ま
gone
す
in
ま
the
す
inning.
これはもう厳しい状態です。
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. There's ball two as the slider dips below the
暴
zone.
れまくりますよ、
Two
これ。
tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
One out, nobody on.
これがなんか乗ってるチームってこんなもんなんですよね。
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat.
ええ
But
方
maybe
ええ
he's
方
just
に
trying
流
to
れ
excite
てい
the
っ
boys
て
and get one on the board.
Ball three. Bobby Dahlbeck
運
is
が
on
悪い
deck.
というかなんというか。
And he lays off ball four, so he comes right off the bench
こ
and
の
works
流
the
れを
walk.
こ
Usually
う
easier
断
said
ち
than
切って
done.
こっちに
And
持っ
that
てき
hole
た
at
いんです
bat,
け
I
ど、
feel like he
それが
really
でき
didn't
ない。
want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
さっきもなんか1点取ってる
Digging
から全
in,
然
Bobby
ええん
Dahlbeck.
で
He
す
was
けど、
retired via the ground
こ
ball
の裏
last
に取ら
time.
れとるからね。
Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
無駄な失点が多すぎですよね、やっぱね。
That's inside. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Down low and
まあ、
the
リー
thickens
グ
here.
戦終わったら1
3-0.
日だけ休みあるか
Your
ら、
offense goes out and
ちょっ
gives you
と
a
だけは
4-1
休め
cushion.
てね、
You have to find a
体
way to
力は
stop
回復
struggling.
すると思うん
Compose
ですけど、
yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this
勝
one
って
slip
休
away.
みに入りたいんですけど、負けて休みに入るのはね、
3-0 pitch. 3-2.
うわー、あれが入っ
Can't
て
come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO
ス
is.
ライダーで
Swing
抜
and
か
a
れる。
miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to
この
sit
ま
him
まス
down
トレ
on
ート投げて
strikes,
こ
and
い
there
や思
are
うけ
two
どね。
gone.
Man, they really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his
なんで
fifth
スライダーを
strikeout
投げる
in
の
this
か。
series alone.
So now to the plate, Alex Verdugo,
こ
and
っ
he
ちとして
fouls
は
this
そ
one
のま
off.
まストレートバーンとこう投げてきてほしいんですけど、そこでスライダーでかわそうとするところがやらしい攻め方ですね。
The 0-1 on its way. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two.
完全にもうなんか切れてまいりましたね、こっちも。
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meadows moving back. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. The relay. Now he's safe at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
And you can't count your chickens before they hatch. He was one strike away from getting out of this inning, but then he gives up that blast that brings the runner home for first, and he's not out of the woods yet.
バリューゴさんやりましたね。
Nick Anderson enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3.
6点は取っとるけど、
Josh Ackerman as he swings and
9点
misses
取ら
on
れ
the
とる
first
タ
pitch
イプ。
fastball 0-1. Tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can.
中継ぎ陣も崩壊しても取るからね。せっかくこんだけ取ってんの
Fastball
に
well
ね、
off the plate for
こ
a
んだ
ball.
け取っても勝たれへん。
Anderson is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty B. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters, guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's
あ、いや、
strike 3.
当たらん。
But an RBI triple gets the Red Sox a
もう
run.
ちょいでもこれ
We'll
入
go
っ
to
て
the
まし
bottom
た
of
よ
the
ね。
eighth. It's the Rays 9 and the Red Sox 6.
まあまあ1点でも取るのはいいんですけど。
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now,
あ
Bottom
あ、
of
とに
inning
か
number
くレイ
8
ズ
set to go
ですわ、
and
これ。
set to go is the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
3人
And this is just off the
どんだ
outside
け打ち
corner
は
for
気
a
がする
ball
んです
1-0.
ね、これ。
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-1.
かといって難易度がレジェンドプラスとかなってるわけじゃないんですけどね。多分オールスターぐらいと思うんですけど。その割にはよう落ちますよね。
Line drive to left. Martinez is there and he makes the catch for the out.
now batting, catcher.
Into the box now, Chris Herman. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ball and a strike now. The 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out. Too high. Ball.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
入ってんのに入ってないとかですね。
Matt Barnes answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
From the stretch, Kevin Kiermaier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
あーちゃーでまた打たれるっていうこのパターン。レイズは打つわ、審判はもう適当やしね。条件が悪すぎですね、これ。ここで抑えりゃいいんですけど、ここでまた打たれて追加点とかいう嫌なパターンですね、これ。
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. First and
この
second
バ
now.
ッターが
1 man
変
out.
にブラブラなんか動くから集中しにくいですね、これ。
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly
ど
does
ん
his
だけ
job
ブラ
out
ブラ
of
し
the
とるん
pen.
で。
And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Now batter, right fielder.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. A ball and no strikes.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
なんとか。
On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays strand a pair. They won't.
さあ、抑えが出てきて、さっきのピッチ
Set
ャ
to
ー
start the 9th in this one. Coming
あ、
forward, the
そっ
veteran
か、このピッチャー
outfielder
が抑え
Kevin
なんだ。
Pillar.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season. He's blown several saves up to this point.
球が速いからね。
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
今のも
Man,
グ
when
ッ
you're
ドなん
struggling
で
at
す
the
けど。
plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Heading out
こ
toward
れまた
shallow
上がり
right.
すぎ。
Meadows coming in on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batter.
So striding in, Xander Bogaerts. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
まあ、6点取っただけなしって思うしかないですよね。 9点取られたらもうどうしようもない。
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you
ゼ
pay
ロじ
for
ゃな
it.
いだけ全然ね、この辺はいいっちゃいい。
Two
と
balls
に
and
か
no
くピッ
strikes
チャ
for
ーで、ピ
Bogaerts.
ッチャー
The
なんと
last
か
thing
す
you
る
want to
と
do when you've got a 3-run lead in the
勝て
ninth
ない
is
です
give
ね。
the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Pitch on the way.
うわお、あれが入ってる。
Fly ball
よっ
off the
しゃー、
straightaway
これは
right.
逆。
Meadows moving back, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, he was definitely
まあ、
still
ボガー
coming
さ
into
ん
this
は
one.
今
I
でも
think
ちょ
we
こ
could
ちょこ
say
打ちますよ
that
ね。
cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
マルティネスさんも今日2安打してる。
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. And she'll take a look at a slider here that misses for
打
ball
線的
one.
にはまあ
He's
まあ
2 for
点
3
は
and
取っとる
looking
か
for
ら
more
ね。
here.
それはまあまあここまでやばい状態じゃないんですけど、とにかくピッチャー陣がもう
In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Runner at second here with one man out.
かといって他の人変えるって言ってもおらんからね、もうね。
In there, 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up.
あのメンバーでやっていかなあかんからね。
He obviously didn't get it right there, but he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
From the belt, the pitch, fouled off. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Jose Peraza, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And taking in to bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
なんとか粘ってますけど。
A ball and a strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And it's fouled away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for
歩
ball
かして
3.
くれてもいいんですけど。
Rafael Devers, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets in looking, strike 3.
はい、今回。
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
First pitch coming, here it is.
「ボールと判断したんですけど、入ってましたな。
That's over, but low. It's a ball
これ
and a
ぐらいの
strike.
感覚でおったんですけど、ちょっとだけ上でしたね。
And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Last strike now for the Red Sox. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Kiermaier.
ホームランとかなったら面白いけど、そうはいかん。
But he's there to track it down.
終
Nice
了
range,
出
and the
直
side
す
is
な。
retired.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out
次
save.
の試合負けたら多分
9 to
終わるん
6the
ちゃいますこ
final
れ。
tally in this one. Tampa Bay with
こ
the
れでもどうなっ
97th
てるかわ
win
からんす
tops
けど
in the
ね。
division. Yanni Chirinos
3 立
earns
て食
win
らって
number
ますからね。
15 on the
最
year.
悪ですよ。
Nate Eovaldi couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Nick Anderson records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 48th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
まあとにかくピッチャー陣がなんとかするしかないですね。
The final line score for our ball
抑え
game
れんです
tonight. For the victorious Rays, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
出だしはね、いきなりスリーランで 感じやったんですけど、それ以降がもうほんまにまさかまさかの。
Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.
ここまでは良かったんですね。4点入ったか、これはもうなんか気分的にええな思っとったんですけど。さあ、でこの4回の裏ですよ。ここでこのチェジマンが打ち寄ったんですよ。これでもう3点になったでしょ。で、そのままここでドカンと一発当てて、一番あかんパターンですね、これ。とどめを刺されるみたいな。逆転ですからね、これで。で、またちまちまとこう、点を取られていくという。まあ、これはなんとかね、ホーム投げて刺しましたけど。で、これまたセンター越えるんですよね、頭を。飛びつくけど取れないんですよね。でまあ、こっちも負けじと、点は取っとるんですけど。うわー、惜しい。まあ、ちまちまと打ち上がってこの野郎ってちまちま野郎ね。もう一伸びでしたながっくりですね。この大連敗はやばいですよ、この4連敗ですよ、これ。レッツに負けてからずっと負けてますからね。これは悔しすぎですよね。今日は勝てるか思ったんですけど、これでも負けてますからね。もう次これですよ、もう。負けですか、次。で、ヤンキースも負けてると。さあ、いつになったら勝てるんでしょうね、これ。泥沼の4連敗ですよ。でゲーム差が 4.5 ですよ、これもう。順位どうなってんすか。これ X って書いてるんですけどね、これ。ポストシーズンアピアランスって書いてるんですけど。めっちゃ広がりましたよ、これ。そう。これはもう、やばいでしょ、この 4.5 は。これでももう確定してるんですかね、もしかして。X ってことは。Y はでもディビジョンって書いてますもんね。 で、アストロズも Y でしょ、これ。まあ一応優勝ってことやから。ここもまだ決まってないんですよ。インディアンスとツインズが1ゲーム差やからね。どっちが行くから全くわからん。で、X って書いてるからまあ、ポストシーズンアピアランスって書いてるんですけどね。決まってるってことなんですかね、これは。ワイルドカードもこれちょっとやばいんですよ。ツインズと並ばれて持てますからね。完全に一緒でしょ、これ。で、ヤンキースは3番手なんですけど、まあ 6.5 あるからまあまあ大丈夫とは思うんですけどね。とにかく連敗を止めんとこれもうどうしようもないですよね。ああ。で、このドジャースだけがこの Z マーク入ってるんですよ。まあ、一番成績がいいってことですよね。ベストレコードインリーグって書いてるから、100勝してますからね。さあ、どういう結末になるんでしょうね、これは。まあ、とにかく連敗を止める、それだけですよね。もうほんまに。まさかでも3立て食らうって思ってなかったからね。がっくりですね。まあちょっとここをやめといて、また夜中しましょうかね。今からやってもなんか中途半端なんで。もう悔しいとしか言いようがないですね。で、結局もうあと7試合ですよね。1、2、3、4、5、7試合で終わりですもんね。まあ、あとこれレイズが終わってから、この6連戦がどうなるかですよね。ここもなんとかちょっとでも勝たんと、ずるずるいってもうたらほんまにもうやばいですよね。ワイルドカードすらもうやばくなるという。まあ、これでも一回勝ったとして、まあ、3.5 でしょ。3.5 になったとして、まあ、あとはもう、レイズがここで大連敗とかでもしてない限り、入れ替わりはないでしょうからね。まあ、アストロちゃうわ。オリオールズも、ようわからんチームが勝ったりしますけどね。で、最後、ヤンキースと3連戦やからね。多分どっかしらで負けるとは思うから、その負けてる時にこっちが勝たんともうどうしようもないですもんね。ここはもう6連勝するぐらいにないと、もうほんまに逆転優勝はないでしょうね。これ自体がこれ、4って書いてますもんね。これ多分4回負けたら終わりでしょ、多分。多分そういう意味だと思うんですけ うん。ああ、しんどいけども最後やりきるしかないですね。ピッチャー陣がほんまにやばすぎですもんね、今ね。こんなに打たれるとはね。ここ最近ですよ、あんなボコボコボコボコ。先発打たれてんの。かといって、じゃあ代わりの先発なんかおるんか言うても、なかなかこれもね、難しいんですよね。こんなピッチャーもおらへんしね。まあ、二人上げよう思ったら上げれるんですけど。まあでも今おるメンバーと比べるとやっぱりもう一つなんですよね。ってことはもうやっぱりもう今のメンバーでやるしかないんでね。中継ぎもまあ、見た感じそこまで悪い成績じゃないんでね。まあ抑えはもうね、ワークマンさんががっつりやってくれるんで。うーん、しか言えないですね。この人も結構怪我で帰ってこれないですからね。また満塁ですか。らい阪神絶好調じゃないですか。今でもどうなってんしょうね。本塁打。まあこれはもう、ホームラン王間違いないでしょう、もうね。61本いってるし。差がめっちゃ空いてますもん。なんも2番手46だって、そんなボコボコボコボコ打てるもんちゃいますもんね。15本打ってて無理でしょ。ボガーツさんも結構打ってますけどね。気づけば45本ですからね。この3人だけですよね。このメドウズっていうバッターもよう打ってますよね。40本ですからね。ギャロさんがまだ35やから、去年いかに打ったかいのようわかりますよね。去年ボコボコボコボコとったから。打点もまあまあ151やからトップですよね。まあこれもほぼほぼ1位でしょ。うん。あれはほんまよ、終盤になるほど打ってましたからね。すごかったですよ、あれは。打率もでも見たらあんまりでも3割5分とかはいないですね。一番良くて3割2分やから、そこまで打ってないね。マルティネスさんでさ、やっと3割5厘ですからね。まあ、ほぼほぼ2割バッターがやっぱ多いですね。うん。わお。ブルージェイズのこの人も偉い。18勝してるんですね。やりますな。 このアストロズの2人も偉い。17勝同士。これモートンさんも偉い。17勝ですね。なかなかやっぱね、打てんもんですよ、やっぱ。まあ相手のピッチャー次第やからね、なんかタイミングの合うピッチャーならうまいこと打てるんですけど。まあ21勝、まあギリギリもしかしたら、まだ2回ぐらい登板できそうやからね。セーブはすごいっすね。ツインズ52。めちゃくちゃ抑えてますね。ダントツじゃないっすか。あとはこの、レイズの抑えですよね。チャップマンさんも42やけど、まだまだ上なんですね、こっち。ワークマンさんでもやっと、あれワークマンさん名前がないんちゃうんすか、これ。ありましたっけ？あったあった、36。それでもまだまだ9位ですもんね。防御率ではやっぱスネルさんがトップですな。まあやっぱこの人もでも方なんすね。ヤーブローっていうんすか、この人。2.58。まあ、この人はやっぱ打てないっすよね。そう簡単にはね。球もやっぱ速いし、なんか打ちにくいっすよね。ヤブロー。セールさんでもやっぱ 3.79 やからね。もう終盤打たれまくっとったからね。防御率めっちゃ上がってきてるんすよね。まあなんとか21勝してますけど、後半の打たれっぷりがやばいですね。ホームランでもたった11本やからね。いかに打たれへんかがようわかりますよね。でも三振数はセールさんが288ですね。まあでももうほぼほぼこっちのスネルさんが追っかけてきてますからね。さすがですな。あら、パクリトンさんおるじゃないですか。スネ夫め。完封はこの人っすか。7回やってんすね。あんまりやっぱ完封はできないですもんね。セールさんですら2回しかやってないですからね。ははは。問題はこっちですよね。ドジャース。ドジャースの方どうなってんしょうね。このピッチャーが18勝ですか。 あ、3人も入ってますのね。さすがですよね。あんだけ100勝してるぐらいやからね。うーん。うん。ああ、でも、ナショナルリーグは、ホームラン48本が一番多いですね。ソトさんですか。いかにマルティネスさんが打ってるかわかりますね。60本超えてますもんね。わお。3割4分7厘が打ってる。イエリッチ、ターナー。すごいですね。三振が262。この人すごいですね。デグロムさんっていうんですか。三振王じゃないですか。うわ、上位2人がドジャースですね。西武50、カーディナルス、ジャンセン。なるほど。さあ、とりあえずちょっとやめて、休憩しましょうか。で、また、いつもの時間からやりますわ。4.5 ですな。よっしゃ、さあ、じゃあ、終わりましょうか。はーい。ではではでは。